Welcome back to A Young Widow's Journey. We are on episode 5, starting off the episode with Phoebe and Claire hanging out at the bowling pin. And they're just having girls' night out, just talking. Phoebe is spreading the gloom, telling her all about Wesley and how she feels about him. And Claire is like, yeah, sometimes when you know, and sometimes it's just like, you just go with it. And Phoebe's like, okay, yeah. So now we're back home with little Sonia, and let me just move this out of the way. So now Phoebe is back home, and little Sonia has just woken up while Phoebe is working on a book. She's going to come in here, and there's Spud following. Okay, so it looks like Sonia is going to come in here and ask her mommy some questions. No, what? Uh-oh, you better discipline that child. That's not good. All right. So Phoebe's thinking about having a spooky party because it is the fall. Halloween is right around the corner. And what is this? Phoebe, you better discipline that child and tell her not to do things like that. So I think that's what she's going to do is she's going to tell her, listen, kid, you don't do things like that, okay? And she's going to be like, okay, mommy, I won't do that. Phoebe is going to take a minute to make this into a parenting lesson and tell her little one, listen, you don't do things like this in the middle of the night. It's not nice. And she's like, okay, mommy, okay. And she's giving her mommy a hug to see that she understands. And Phoebe is going to be like, okay, so let's put you right back to bed. And that's exactly what she's going to do. She's going to put the kid right back to bed. So put that kid right back to bed. Yeah. Put to bed. What are you doing? Yeah. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to read a story? Okay. All right, so we'll be back once Phoebe is finished reading her daughter a story. Sonia is the type of kid that loves to be read to, and Phoebe was the same way when she was a little toddler. She loved to have stories read to her, so Sonia is very much her mother's daughter when it comes to the books. And, this is a good thing because, you teach your kids to love books when they're young, they'll develop a love of reading when they're older. And that is basically what Phoebe is hoping to encourage. And who knows, maybe she'll grow up to become a writer like Phoebe. That'd be nice. So anyway, Phoebe's going to give her a kiss goodnight and then head off to bed, and we'll catch up with her in the morning. So Phoebe woke up the next day, realized it was Halloween, and decided to throw a spooky party. So that's exactly what she did. She has decided to throw a spooky party. Everybody is dressed up in a costume and having a great time. And she's got her wine out. Her father gave her a present because he's been practicing nectar lately. So she decided to try some of his wine. Little Sonia is dressed up as a monster. And everyone is having a great time. Her other grandparents, Bev's family, is there. She's also invited over Wesley, her Aunt Scap, who is also dressed as a fairy. And Princess Leia is who? Oh, that looks like Claire. Okay. And Javi is the smuggler. All right. So she's going to say hi to everybody and just have a great time while she drinks nectar from the bottle, it looks like. So meanwhile, she's looking around for Wesley. She can't seem to find him anywhere. She doesn't know what costume he's in or if he's even here, but she's hoping he is. And it looks like everyone's just having a great time. Javier's practicing some of his bar tricks. Leah's cleaning up a mess, dressed up as a mail carrier. So let's see how the rest of this party goes. This is funny. I love this one costume for kids when they come dressed as the Headless Horseman. That's just great. And of course, that's Shohei over there. So there's Rowan saying hi to Sonia. And the party looks like it's going really well. Everyone seems to be having a great time. They're drinking, they're laughing, they're eating. Everything's going really well. Phoebe still has not found Wesley yet. He's somewhere at this party. Nobody knows where he is. Someone has made cauliflower chickpea tacos, courtesy of Little Baba. And looks like Sonia had a little potty accident, so Phoebe's cleaning that up before anyone uses the bathroom. And the bowl is on the table, the treat bowl. I love these treat bowls. I love it when it scares people. It's so much fun. So she's going to go ahead and clean up that mess in the bathroom that Sonia made. Meanwhile, she's not sure where Wesley is, and she's kind of disappointed. She wants to see him, and she hasn't had a chance really to interact with everyone because she's been so busy running around. Oh, look at Sam. She's dressed up as a zombie. Or a girl who's been attacked by zombies. So let's see if we can find Wesley somewhere. Sonia is kind of tired, so she's going to put her to bed. Bernice, her other grandmother, is here to say goodnight, and Wesley is here too. He's basically looking to steal a moment away with Phoebe, but it looks like she's a little occupied, so he's not able to do that. So again, Phoebe is reading her daughter to bed, as she does almost every night, so that she can get down and enjoy the rest of the party. Spud is here to keep her company, and Phoebe is putting away her costume trunk now that no one's using it. And there we go. Sonia is almost asleep. So as soon as she gets to sleep, Phoebe will run downstairs and enjoy the rest of the party. The party is over by the time that Phoebe gets downstairs, but looks like Halloween has been a successful holiday. The only thing they didn't do is interact with the ghost yet. I'm sure that they'll be able to try to do that, but as long as they score 3 out of 4, that's a successful holiday. So Leah's just going to knock off a couple of items off the list, which is to get into a costume. Apparently, since they're wearing costumes due to the spooky party, that doesn't count as being in a costume. So they're going to go ahead and wear one of the designated costumes for Halloween to be completed. And meanwhile, they're going to go ahead and put away these drinks because why not? They're good drinks. They shouldn't spoil. And they're also going to put away the tacos. Spud looks like he's a little upset. We'll find out what's going on in a minute. So the party is over. Everyone is cleaning up as we get ready to wrap up for the day. Phoebe has had a great time at the spooky party. Everyone looks like they really enjoyed her party. And, you know, that's the best thing about having a party. As long as your guests have fun and you have fun, that's the main point of it all. So she really had a great time at this party. It showed. She was a little upset she didn't get to, spend a lot of time with Wesley. She really would have liked to do that. But she knows that at least he came to see her family and get to know them, and that's important to her. Leah is glad that Phoebe had such a great time. She likes seeing her granddaughter happy, so that makes her happy. Javi feels the same way, and little Sonia's just passed out because she's just tuckered out from having so much fun at this party. Phoebe has decided to play the violin just to relax a little bit before bed. And this does help her concentrate, relax, put her thoughts in order. And she's got a lot of thoughts going through her mind, especially where Wesley was concerned. So she's really thinking about long term. And what are you still doing here? You should have left. I don't know why her ex-father-in-law is still here. Well, I don't know if you can call him her ex-father-in-law because Bev died. So her former father-in-law. So I don't know if this is a glitch I've noticed with the game. Sometimes when there's a party, one of the guests stays behind, and the only way to get rid of them is to travel. So we'll be right back so that we can get Phoebe's father-in-law, or former father-in-law. I'm not sure what you call him. Let's just get him home. Be right back. Party's over. Phoebe has missed Wesley, so she wasn't able to really get any time with him, which she feels bad about, but she's going to go ahead and hang out with Spud for a little while. Give him a pet, give him a scratch, maybe play with him for a little while as they wrap up Halloween. So it's almost like 2 in the morning. Halloween is almost over, but it looks like they had a really good time on Halloween. And Spud's like, yeah, I don't feel like playing. he's going to go ahead and go into the bathroom and obsess over something. Or is he? I don't know. Leah, meanwhile, is downstairs having a drink. She looks like she's tired, talking with Javi, and she's going to go to bed. So we'll catch up with these guys in the morning. So Halloween is over. It looks like it was a success for this family. Everyone had a great time. Everyone did what they wanted to do. It was successful. Javier is going to the bathroom. Nice. So right now, the next question to ask is, what happens now? Phoebe is kind of like not sure really what to do about the relationship. She really likes being with Wesley, but she's not sure she wants to jump into something so quickly. This is something that she may want to explore, take her time, and as you know, you voted in a poll to let me know what happens in episode 5. It gave you 2 choices. Will she woohoo with Wesley or will she wait? Well, the bottom line is the votes have been counted and Phoebe is going to wait. Sometimes waiting is better. You don't want to rush into something so quickly. You know, sometimes when you do, you can ruin your relationship. So that's what she's going to do. She's going to wait a while, see how things go, and take it from there. And I know that this was a short episode this week, but I do have some more great parts of this series coming up for you, and I think that you will really enjoy it. I'd like to thank you for watching this series so far. I'm really happy with all of your comments, what you have to say, how you feel about the series. It really means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Big shout out to my Patreon supporters, especially thanks to Justin Mom Sims. Check out her newest series, Beauty and the Beast. It's really incredible. I think you'll like it. Until next time, this is Jen, the GXSimmer. Hope you have a terrific day or night. Take care. Bye-bye.